What's up, everybody? Making a random update of, I guess, my journey here on the YouTubes. A lot of videos that I've been watching recently to just get me back into the mindset of motivating myself. Obviously, I'm not outside, guys. Um, oh, geez, you can see like the green off my hair. I still haven't, I'm not at that point where I have the nice key lights. I don't have okay, you know what? Obviously, right? Obviously. Like there's just some things that you just got to work with, right? And it is what it is until it gets better. That's all I can say. um it looks cooler if I'm talking in from the alley. Maybe I should add some sort of like some echoing effect. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys just kind of like where I'm at. I'm kind of excited about things because it takes a whole like adopting of a certain kind of life that you want to have to or so it seems to me from everything that I've researched, different creators, that have come and gone, those who have risen to really amazing heights in YouTube, in fame, in creating like a financial security for themselves with the amount of like value that they have brought to the community of, well, everyone who connects to the internet and who connects to YouTube being that platform that has been evolving over the years. And what it's become now is like it's interesting because it gives people a chance to just be themselves. It's a great platform for creativity, also for education, and for just a place to meet other cool people that share the same interests as you. And I think that's amazing. So these are my let me just show you my current. Will this work? What the frick? These are my current analytics. Now it's like I'm a small baby channel. I've been trying to focus mainly on Twitch, but what the problem there is that there's no great discoverability um, mechanism within the platform of Twitch for live streaming where people can find you. It's like the audience that's in there is already in there. Any new people that hear about Twitch here or there, they'll just kind of automatically go towards what's at the top because that's how Twitch works. They have tried rolling out these different ways of trying to get people to the smaller channels, because I'm sure it costs Twitch every time a person goes online or starts broadcasting. Twitch is has to pay for the bandwidth or whatever for that person, and if that person isn't making any money for Twitch via the subs, the 50-50 split, I don't know if that's what it is right now, but that's what I remember as of recent, then it's like if they're not able to help the people at the bottom, which is like 80%, maybe 70, because then there's like the 10 to 20% that are in the middle range who get over 100 constant viewers and chatters, and then there's like the 1% or the 0 point something percent that get most of the viewers, which is like anywhere from 10,000 and up, let's say. So the only way that a lot of these streamers that are at the top who have given their advice to younger or smaller channels is to try and bring them from other platforms that are a lot more filled with people who might be interested in watching you play live, or chat or play music or create art live. YouTube has that live aspect, but it seems like Twitch has more of a close connection, like to develop a certain kind of community that is more warm and than what YouTube feels like. YouTube feels like a searching place still. Even if you go to the live section and you look at different lives, it's still more of like a platform for searching for things, whether it's entertainment, knowledge, education, or just I don't know, just like whatever instructions or whatever. But Twitch still seems small enough. And this problem I've seen before. I used to go to church before when I was a youngling, and like I noticed the same thing happened as an individual myself with kids. I would go to like maybe a church that's filled with people, like a big church, let's say, and there's less chance to be noticed. It's like it's not as warm. Like same thing. Like even if it wasn't church, like in a city, you're not gonna get noticed in a city. It's like you go there for certain things. It's like you're searching for shopping centers, you're searching for business, or whether it's providing a business or looking for a business. But if you go to a village, I have the privilege of my grandpa. He owns land in a village in Chile in South America, where I think the population is around maybe 1,000, 2,000. Everybody knows each other. It's warm. It's so nice. You don't like, even if you haven't seen a person in this village and you're walking around in the evening or something or whatever, like there's this friendly warmness to everyone in there, because it's just, I don't know, it has something to do with the size, I think. And YouTube is immense in size. I think it has like half of the population of Earth's amount of people apparently on YouTube. That's insane. And Twitch is a lot less than that. It's got like probably 2 million. I don't know, I don't remember last time I checked. But yeah, and I think recently Ibai, one of the Spanish creators or live streamers there, I think he just broke a world record of having the most consistent viewers at one time. It was crazy. But anyways, so we're at 45 subscribers. Yay to you guys who found it in your good heart, or something about my videos clicked with you guys. You liked it enough, you wanted to either support me, or you like the content enough that you want to see more. So I'm gonna continue to make more. I still haven't figured out the exact kind of direction I want to go, but I do know that I want to provide my thoughts from the perspective of someone who is very analytical and oftentimes in his own mind. And I'm always like interested in human behavior and how people just connect with one another. And I just love that. Like I love I guess you could call it psychology, but it's human behavior psychology. I don't know what it's called, but I just love that. And another thing that I love is playing video games too, right? So I've been playing video games since I was 5 years old. It's like the first games I remember playing were like Batman on the NES, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course. What else? Can't remember, but a lot of Nintendo Entertainment System games. I say that specifically because if I say Nintendo, there's an audience that are going to be like, you mean like the Nintendo 64? Like, no, there was versions before that. They were like old, like in the era of VCRs. I grew up playing in the time when there wasn't internet in our home. I think we started getting internet when I was about like maybe in middle school, around 11 years old, maybe 12. And then having to connect, that beeping sound, like it was like a weird connection sound, and it took like a minute sometimes too. And if somebody picked up the phone, it would just disconnect you from the internet. So it was when I was in the middle of like downloading a movie or something on LimeWire. Who didn't? And I don't know, somebody called the house, then my connection would be cut, and those movies took a long time to download, man. But yeah, we don't do that anymore, and we learned that's piracy is a crime. Anyways, so this is my most recent video. I did get tricked because I'm so agreeable. Well, I'm not that agreeable. I'm like 23rd percentile. I do tend to give people, you know, the benefit of the doubt, but a lot of people are evil and bent on destruction and just pranking people. But I still give people the benefit of the doubt, and it's like you're innocent until proven guilty for me. For other people, it's like you're guilty until I think you're not. But anyways, that's not. I don't want to talk about that. What I do want to talk about is like, I guess, where do I want this channel to go? I didn't even plan this video. I just saw, honestly, I saw one of Asmongold's older videos, and like 30 seconds in, I'm like, I need to make an update for my channel. So this is it, just like a random update. And I guess I could finish this by talking on like, where do I want this channel to go? I do want to create some sort of community akin to like Markiplier's, where people know that he is there for them. So that's what I want. I want a community to know that I'm doing this not only for like the benefit of like, let me get this out of the way. Like, I have 2 kids. I'm a single dad. I'm trying to raise them in the best way possible that I can with what I got, with who I am. And be in their lives as long as possible, because you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but apparently statistics show that the first, like, obviously, right? This is kind of obvious. It should be common sense, but like, as you grow older, what the frick? Freaking alarm. It's telling me to get back to work and editing. I will. But as you like grow older, you spend less and less time with your parents, or vice versa. You know, the parents see less of their children. By the time they're like 20-ish, it's like a lot less, and then it makes sense, but it's still kind of sad. So what I'm trying to do is, you know, spend the most time that I can with them, try to create the most amount of like connection, and let them know that I'm here for them, because, you know, I want them to feel that even though they were, you know, half of their parents. This is kind of like a touchy subject, but I'm just gonna like kind of skim over it. If anybody wants to hear more about it, maybe I'll talk about it. But it's like, because they had their other parent kind of like abandon them, you know. That's what it is. It is what it is. I hate saying it, but it's true. I want them to feel like I'm not going to abandon them. I will not. And I kind of want to make the same kind of not like a promise, but I want to show you guys, I guess, the channel, while it grows, and people who think that it's valuable enough for them, for their time, to put their time into watching whatever I create for them. It's like, I want them to know that I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be here for them as well. Because it's like, what businesses who create services or goods for their customers, if you don't have them in mind, if you don't have like what they want, like not what they want, but like, if you don't care about the customer, then what the frick? That's so weird to me. To me, that's weird. To other people, it's fine. It's like, well, business is business, you know. But like, to me personally, I couldn't like provide a service to someone else, or a good, like a product, if I didn't care about how the person was going to feel about, like, if they were going to value it, if they care about it. It would make no sense to me to create something that, if I thought that person would not benefit at all from it. So yeah, it's weird. It almost sounds like I'm saying, like, I want to produce I guess a community of people who can rely on me to provide that value that you have I guess come to find in my channel, in these videos. Yeah, whether and obviously through gaming is like my main thing, and then, you know, trending these days is like reactionary content, and I understand that value. It almost feels like as if it's like well, the word parasocial really comes to mind first, but like after that, it's like having that older brother or older cousin that you used to watch play video games, and you were kind of in the room, and you could provide input and comments and stuff, and, you know, sometimes he'll let you play. I feel like that's what it's like, you know, and a lot of people need that. Maybe they don't have anybody. Maybe you don't have anybody to share anything with. You know, the whole lockdowns recently did isolate a lot of people, and it's not been easy, even though it's been 2 to 3 years since that crazy time. I don't think it takes just a few years to get over. I think it's gonna take a while, and it's gonna be ingrained in our memories somewhere in the back here. This trauma of like this huge global shift of, it was just like, for me, it was a weird time of like, how can I put it? I don't know what words to use. I don't even know, like, I'm trying to think of, I don't know, but it was for sure something that any psychologist would admit produced some form of trauma, like actual trauma in a lot of people. So, but yeah, anyways, I'm rambling now. I'm excited about these 45 subscribers. Just because like it's like, to me, they're not numbers. There's like 45 people. I don't know who you guys are, but I do appreciate every single one of you, and I'm making, I guess, this video to say thank you. And to all those who will follow or subscribe from this video, it's like this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to provide the value that you, well, you know, for the first 45 subscribers, but then for the rest of them, it's like I'm just trying to make a community of people who not only feel cared for, but will be entertained in the process. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. But again, I don't know who's watching these, but I appreciate every single one of you. It says there's 30,000 views on my channel. To all 45 of you, thank you. I think, yeah, I just need to get back to work and create some stuff that you guys find interesting, valuable, or if you guys have any input on the channel on what you think I should do next. Like, reaction videos is something that I actually enjoy. I love giving input, my own 2 cents on different matters. So I'll be creating some of that. And again, yeah, I'm trying to stream Monday to Friday. At least I start at 10. I can't say when I end anymore, just because like there are the parental responsibilities that I have. Although I have, tried to mainstream a lot of the stuff that I do for them. Like I get the meals ready-made on Sundays for the week, so I don't have to worry about cooking so much. And they can just pop stuff out of the freezer and bake it or microwave or whatever they want. So yeah, we're growing, and we're all gonna grow together. So if you watch this video to the end, let me know, so I know that I don't know, I guess you guys support this video and you're supporting me, and in turn I will try and do what it is you guys like or want more of. So yeah, thanks guys, and see you guys on the next video. See ya. Bye bye.